The Allegheny Day Ruck by the Wandering Parson. Stick around, you're going to want to check this out. What's up everyone, PA Outdoors here. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Allegheny Day Ruck by the Wandering Parson. He's a gentleman out of Pennsylvania who makes all these by hand, kind of custom to order. So he has a basic design of the pack, and then you have the ability to add a few, to add options, colors, materials, things like that. So right off the bat, what this is a little over 20 liters. I think that might be a little underestimation. It's got a lot of room in it, and I don't believe that includes the three compartments here on the front. So yeah, it's a little over 20 liters. He has many different material options. This is 600D nylon. He offers it in a polypropylene fabric, the 600D. He also told me that he could do 1000D and also canvas. I really wanted a more traditional looking canvas pack, but the more I thought about the extra weight of the canvas, I decided to go with the 600D. Also has multiple color options in the different fabrics. I opted for the khaki, and then has the black accents on some of the straps and some of the other things I want to show you. So we'll start with the outside here first. So it does have these 3 pockets on the outside. And we'll just give you an idea of the size of these pockets, which I'm really happy with. So I wasn't sure how big these pockets were going to be. I was hoping they would be large enough to hold like a standard Nalgene type water bottle, and they do. I added the zipper pulls just to make the zippers a little easier to get into. So standard 38 ounce Nalgene bottle in the pocket, and it still has, if I push it all the way to the top, and there's still an inch of room at the bottom and quite a bit of room on the outside, so you can easily put the cup in there with the bottle and have no issues whatsoever. He also said he could do these pockets with either the zipper, which I opted for, or he could do them with just a strap and a buckle like the top is done. So that's an option that you can pick. To get this out of the way, I opted for an optional hatchet sleeve, which goes behind this front pocket and has this strap and cinch on it to keep it in place. So it just slides right behind this pocket. You can see it dangling out there at the bottom of the pocket. I'll just get that out of the way. And I believe these 3 pockets are all the same size. In this one, I just keep my first aid kit, anything of baby wipes, wet ones used for cleaning up, toilet paper, or whatever. It's kind of my bushcraft camping bag. Kind of how I'm using this, how I plan on using this. Haven't got it out in the woods yet. And in this pocket, just have cotton bandana, and this is kind of my shelter kit. There's bank line in here, paracord, a couple of tarp clips, and a couple of carabiners. That's just what I keep in that pocket there, and a small, very small sharpening stone, just to kind of clean up the axe and whatever knife I happen to have brought with me at the time. So that's these pockets. As you can see, the bottom of it's a different color. This is coated nylon to be water resistant at the very least. That way you set it down in wet grass, you set it down in snow, wet leaves. It's going to help keep the contents of the bag dry. Water won't leach through and get everything on the inside wet. Also, this was an option that I opted for. These 2 tie out at the bottom to put a bedroll on the bottom. These are made of just a heavy rubber material that he's sewn on real nice, squared them up perfectly, centered them, and just outstanding work on this pack. I can't talk enough about how well this pack is made. Double stitching everywhere, all the seams are strong, double folded over. It is a cinch top bag. We'll get to that in a moment. Really nice folded over grab handle with this big rubberized kind of cushiony grip on it. It makes grabbing hold of it really easy. In the back, we've got these big 2.5-inch wide padded straps. They don't come straight down, they curve out to make it more comfortable to wear. The sternum strap was an option I asked him to add. It doesn't normally come with the sternum strap. The pack itself doesn't have a waist strap. I don't know if he could probably put one on if he wanted one. I didn't want the waist strap, but I did want the sternum strap. So again, nice padded shoulder straps. You got this piece running all the way up the straps. Gives me adjustment on my sternum strap. A couple of D-rings to attach whatever. Really nice padded back. That's got to be at least 1/2 inch of good sturdy padding there. Seam down the middle also allows for a little bit of airflow, help keep you cool a bit. On the inside, this is just basically one big kind of just a bucket style pack. It does have one pocket on the inside, and right in here I just have a I guess a 9x7 tarp and a couple of heavy duty trash bags for ground cloth. And just give you an idea of what all this can hold, I'll show you what I have in here right off the bat. A pair of gloves, my fire kit, Silva Ranger compass, and just a military compass pouch, 3/4 inch roll of Gorilla Tape. This is my headlamp and extra batteries in here. A CRKT Eaton Tool XL. This is my cook kit. I'm going to do a separate video on this. Basically, this started out as the Ozark Trail 3-piece stainless steel cook kit that I've added several things to it. This thing is just full of a stove and things like that. And this is also made by the Wandering Parson. This is his belt pouch slash possibles pouch. This is waxed canvas, so it's waterproof. In here I just have some things like some fat wood. I have a notepad and pen. Just a signal whistle and a signal mirror. Just some kind of odds and ends. So all that was in there. Oh, and I do have just a small light so I can see inside the pack. So I'm going to put all this stuff back inside here. Give you guys an idea. Oh, also in here is my Baco Laplander folding saw. Okay, so all this arranged back in here. I like to keep stuff in separate pouches when possible, so it's just not all dumped in the bottom of the pack and I have to go digging through it to find, whatever. Okay, so that's all the stuff I keep in this center pouch. And as you can see, that doesn't even fill up half of the room. That stuff comes to here. So this thing will really hold a lot. That's why I think, 20 liters. I didn't think a 20-liter bag would hold this much, but there's still room in there for, I could put the small bag from a military sleep system in there. There's plenty of room for food. Maybe you could easily fit another tarp and a hammock in there, clothes. This bag really has a lot of space in it. So I think this one goes for, just the base price is $135. Again, I added the optional sleeve for the hatchet, the tie-outs on the bottom, and the sternum strap. But even those three options didn't add that much to the cost of the bag. He also offers a larger one, which I think is like 30 or 40 liters, which is called I think he calls it the Scandia Expedition Ruck. So it's bigger than this, similar design, more volume. That one does include a waist strap, you know, right off the bat. And I think that last I saw that one was like $175. And again, he offers that in multiple colors, multiple materials. So I mean, this thing is, you know, handmade, semi-custom order. As far as you wanting to add options to it, you can do that. Different colors. You know, a lot of people talk about the Hidden Woodsman's pack, which are great. All of his stuff is great. But man, I'd put this right up there with that stuff. I mean, he is Toby at the Wandering Parson just does an incredible job. He also makes some outerwear, a couple of different styles of haversacks. I'm going to put a link to his page in the description box below so you guys can check out his stuff. Go over there, give him some love. He also has a YouTube channel that he does some outdoor stuff, shows off a little bit of his gear. This is a side job for him, so he told me this would take about 2 to 3 weeks to make right after I ordered it. However, I think I got this thing right in the 2-week window. He really got this out to me quick, and that included the Possibles pouch, which I think he has those kind of already made, ready to go for sale. Those aren't a custom order type thing. So yeah, the Allegheny Day Ruck from the Wandering Parson, made in Pennsylvania. Local guy. So I would definitely go check out his stuff. This is PA Outdoors. Get outside, enjoy yourself, but remember, be safe out there. Thanks for watching.